Because music is such a universal language, it's such a good thing to exchange culturally.
I think my favorite thing all week was getting to visit the elementary school. Being a music education major, it was really neat to see how those children participated in music and getting to see their band and their traditional Chinese group.
Just being in America, you sort of get used to being at home, you get used to way of life there, and you never really think about coming out of country to a place like China or the Great Wall even. And then when you're standing here, it's just completely shocking.
And when you learn about it as a kid, when you watch Mulan, it's this big, huge monument, and you come here and it's shorter than you think, but then you start thinking of when it was built. In the Ming and Qing dynasties in the 1400s, people built this by hand, and it's absolutely incredible.
This is kind of interesting because we're not in Shanghai or Beijing, we're in Chuzhou, which you get a little less attention in the bigger cities since there are more people who look like us. But here you don't see people posted up on the corner every day with a camera. And we've got a bit of a crowd gathered around us. There's a traffic jam right behind us. And we got a lot of stares, but it's really interesting. Everyone's all smiling and really interested in what's going on. And I wish I could talk to them, but my Chinese isn't very good.
Well, I mean, after the concert, Dr. Good, as soon as we got done, told us that they were going to want photos, and we were just like, kind of like, okay, well, yeah, we'll take a few. But the minute we got off stage, we were just like bombarded by just all of the students at the university, and I mean, and they just completely just overrun us pretty much. I mean, we were just taking pictures constantly.
The university has a three-part mission, and the last part of that is extension, and I think that goes hand in hand with studying abroad. With that, you have students that get an experience outside of the 1,800 acres that is Auburn University, and you can go literally halfway around the world and see what other countries have to offer.
I think it's one of the most valuable educational tools that we have in modern society, the ability to go somewhere as far away as China and get on a plane and be there in 14 hours. It's just incredible. And one of my favorite quotes by St. Augustine is, "The world is a book, and those who don't travel have only read a page." I think that that's really significant, and that I would advise others to take as much opportunities as they can away from Auburn.
And part of my job as an educator is just to hopefully give them those type of opportunities and hopefully lead them in a certain way and realize that maybe it was a good thing after all.